Hello and welcome to the Heartbreak Initiative. You're listening to Paul Reed, Paul Richard Reed, handsome bastard as some people know me. And you're also listening to Dave Holmes.
Add me on Facebook.
Yeah, you should. Birds.
Look me up.
David Martino Holmes. That's how some people know him.
Yeah.
And that's by Depot.
Well, I didn't get a middle name.
Did you not?
Lazy apparently.
No, that's not. I got Richard or Dick.
yeah, that suits you actually.
Thanks.
Because you are a fucking dick.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks. We've got a lot coming up tonight. We've got, we're going to be discussing breasts a little bit later on. Are you all right with that, Dave?
Who fucking thinks these things up? Oh no, wait, it's you. Yeah, so that's expected. Okay, I'm up for that.
That's
yeah,
just
that's
in case it goes horribly wrong. We've also got some letters, and we've also, we've just got shitloads to get through, so we better just get on with it and stop talking now. Anyway, Dave, how are you? What's been going on this week?
Well,
just tell
Paul,
me.
I'm all right. First of all,
Didn't ask.
not really done a great deal. I'm just going to do a highlight and a low light.
Okay.
So
which one
we'll start with the highlight because there's not that many. The highlight, Paul, is this.
What we're doing now?
Yeah, drinking with my best friend and having a little chat.
I'll just put myself down a bit lower.
Right?
Yeah.
Low light.
Mm.
And I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh no.
So this morning,
Yeah.
you went to work,
Yeah.
right?
I did.
Were you supposed to be at work? No.
No, I wasn't though.
Yeah, you were supposed to go on a first aid course. And instead, you drove to work like a fucking dickhead. And you were supposed to be somewhere else.
I was supposed to be somewhere else, Dave, and it was the last thing on my mind, to be honest.
No. Well, did you learn anything?
I learnt a little bit, Dave. It was I learnt first aid. I passed. So did everybody, to be honest.
Everyone passes. I've done that.
Yeah.
Everyone fucking passes.
I did that thing, on the Annie doll, where you give resuscitation, and I've been feeling a little bit horny lately, Dave. And let me tell you, I think I got a little bit hard when I was.
You had the horn.
I did have the horn when I was pushing down on its flat chest. But yeah, it was good, mate. I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good. That's good because you know what today meant for me.
What did it mean?
I had to do all your fucking work.
Did you?
That's right, listeners. We work together and live together. I should be sick of seeing this cunt. So don't worry, I did all your work because you'd fucked up your entire day, and you turned up because everyone goes to these things in jeans and t-shirt.
Yeah, they were all in jeans and t-shirts.
You had your fucking school uniform on. Looking like a dickhead.
I did.
Like fucking, I'm promoting my company. Fucking hell, you must look like a right knob.
I didn't have a badge on or anything, but yeah, everybody did have normal clothes on whilst I looked rather smart for such an occasion.
Not really. What jumper did you have on?
I wore a different one today because I thought I'd wore that jumper all week at work, and I thought I'll wear a different one today.
Yeah.
Because people are going to start thinking he doesn't wash his clothes. I do once a month, but
Everyone was thinking that anyway.
so
It's a well-known fact.
I thought I'll wear a different jumper today, and didn't even get the benefit because people who wouldn't have known if I was wearing the other jumper
no,
anyway.
that's true.
So
Yeah, it was ruined. You wasted that clean jumper.
I did waste a clean jumper.
It's
However,
good for at least another week.
It's good for at least another month.
So that was the low light.
Yeah.
And I've got another low light. I was
Yeah.
watching The Cube
Yeah.
the other day.
Yeah.
You know, I like to watch some TV when I'm eating my porridge
Yeah. Yeah.
on a morning.
Yeah.
I've started watching The Cube because they took off. What was the other two shows I used to watch? Third Rock from the Sun. That was good.
Yeah.
Decent.
And the
Old
other-
school.
What was the other one?
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
American thing. Anyway, you're familiar with The Cube,
I
are you?
am. Yes. I know what the cube's about.
Right, I've watched The Cube a lot. And it's normally, they get up to about 25 grand and then bottle it.
Yeah.
Right? This fucking dude, right, got up to 100 grand.
Yeah.
So the next thing is the jackpot,
Yeah.
250k,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I've written it down. He's got. He had 6 lives and a simplify left.
Right. Okay. Well,
Right?
that's good. That's good.
He was
6
doing-
lives. So he's
yeah,
got 6 scores at
It
it.
was 6 goes and an option to make it easier.
You do
Well,
realise
why
this,
wouldn't you?
this would have been a repeat, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
You could have looked it up.
So it was all going well for him, and I didn't realise, but on the final one, you just play one that you've done before. So he's already done it,
Yeah.
right? He's got 6 goes at it,
Yeah.
and he can make it easier. And he's umming and ahhing. They're making a fucking song and dance about
Drag it on a bit.
right?
Yeah.
They've got 3 guests that they take with him.
Yeah.
He's got his mate, another mate, and his bird.
Yeah.
His mates are going, oh, go for it. Go
I know.
for it.
I know
You
what's coming
quarter
here.
of a mil.
I know
quarter
what's
of a
coming
mil.
here.
250,000. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
His bird. No. We came with nothing. We said we'd go for
Nothing.
25 grand. You know, we've done really well. We've done really well. And he's pondering it. Right?
Yeah.
And the crowd is shouting and shit like that. His mates are going, fucking go for it. Right? And his bird, he turns around to his bird, right? And he says, will you divorce me if I go for it? And she says, with a fucking serious face, yes.
Do you know what I would have said? I would have just said, do you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to go for it. And in fact, no. I'm not going to go for it. And you're divorced. You slag.
Yeah. Do you know what he did? He took the fucking money.
Yeah.
He took the 100 grand. And you could see, he says, oh, yeah, I'll just take the money, Phil. Phil Schofield, right? I'll take the money, Phil. He just won 100 grand, but he was disappointed because he fucking knew he could do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a bird dragging him down. I bet you they're fucking divorced already.
Well, there will be, because he'll be saying to her,
And he's taken
you
half
know,
of
I
it.
should have done that. You stopped me from doing it.
I fucking hated her. It ruined my fucking day because I started off not laughing and in a jovial mood.
Yeah.
I started with, oh, fucking bitch. I'm sure, not every bird would do that
No.
because you came with nothing. So have a go. Fucking have a go. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was my low point of the week.
That's
which
two
seems
low points.
Trivial.
So there was no high points, basically.
Yeah, this is it.
All right. Oh, yeah, sorry, yes. I forgot.
So anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm happy, confident.
Is
Basic.
that something to do with the beard? I noticed that you've grown your beard back.
I did grow the beard back. I grew the beard back because I'm more confident. The beard isn't giving me confidence, Dave. It's just I'm
I
more
think
confident.
it is.
Really?
It's a mask.
It's a mask.
I like you with the beard. That's decent.
Yeah, I don't. I quite like a beard. What's wrong with me without a beard?
I don't know. You look a bit pink. You look older with a beard. You look too pink.
Too
you
pink.
look like one of those baby birds that's fallen out of his nest. You do, mate. You do. It's better.
Well,
It's
thanks.
better.
I'm gonna keep it for a
Whereas-
while anyway.
I'm going for the unshaven look because I can't grow a full beard.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly jealous
There's a lot
of your beard.
There's a lot of birds who don't like beards, though. Although I know now.
A lot of birds do, though.
Yeah,
it's
at
a
the minute,
new thing.
it's a new thing. Yeah, no, I feel confident, and my confidence is actually kind of putting forward, the pheromones. It's basically for birds and stuff, and because I'm more confident, they're more attracted to me. The more they're attracted to me, the more pheromones I'm putting out there. It's just
that
fucking
true?
obvious. It's absolutely true, Dave. I went into Tesco's earlier to get the wine.
Yeah.
And while I was walking around, they were all looking. All the birds. I'm telling you, they were all looking.
Okay.
There were, I was flirting with them. They were flirting with me.
You're oozing confidence
Mate,
right now.
I was oozing sexuality.
That's
Well,
nice.
Birds were literally ovulating in the cereal aisle. I'm telling you, I could smell it. No, that was the fish counter. But no, it's absolutely true, and and I know you might think, well, they can't all be ovulating at the same time.
Well, you could make them.
Well, I don't know if I could make them, but what happens is, all these girls work together. What happened, and then there's a lot of these women, and all their cycles just all kind of just align together.
They do.
That's true.
Weird.
So all these women that work together, they're all ovulating at the same time. I'm in there just oozing sexuality. They're just
in Tesco's.
They see me, they think, there's the baby maker, right? I'm kind of walking about, strutting my stuff, and it was just brilliant, Dave. And then, I went up to...
Sounds good.
It is good. And now, a few weeks earlier, different story.
You didn't have the beard.
No.
Clean shaven.
No, it was
baby bird.
It was nothing to do with that, Dave. They weren't ovulating. I couldn't even buy the wine. They were all buying Tampax. So, you've just got to be careful when you go in Tesco's. Anybody that's single out there, go in Tesco's kind of second last week of the month. That's what to do. And, you'll ooze confidence. I did actually speak to a bird behind one of the counters there. And she was a bit older, kind of late 40s. And but I could see even she was getting slightly turned on. She put some money in my hand, some change, and she kind of had a little bit of fumble, little touch on my hand. Yeah. She didn't need to touch my hand, Dave.
No, it's intentional.
It was a 50p piece. well, there's no fumbling involved in a 50p piece.
No,
there isn't.
You just plop it in there.
Just plop it in.
You can drop it.
You can drop it. You don't even have to touch. And I could see just like the youth in her eyes. Are just thinking about the good old days when she used to just at the fairgrounds, standing by the waltzers, getting fingered off a rough lad. But what was more important to me, Dave, was I made her day.
Yeah, you probably did.
Like those hopes and dreams that she's had for years, for a moment, for a split second, they were real.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
It was real to me too.
You've really impacted on her day.
I have, haven't I?
I like the thought of that. I wonder if I've impacted on anyone's day today. Probably not.
Well,
you're too busy doing your fucking work.
Yeah, I definitely impacted on your day. But yeah, I mean, you did say to me when I came down tonight that I smelt nice. Well, Dave, that's it's just the pheromones.
It's aftershave.
No, that's my pheromones.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, we better get on with some of these letters, I think, Dave.
So you've printed me out some shit again because I've done zero preparation as usual.
Yep.
So we've got one or two nice comments.
Isn't that nice, Dave?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well done on the podcast. You're so funny. Jennifer from Carlisle.
Oh.
Do you know her, Jennifer?
No.
You do now.
Yeah.
You do now, Paul. She's probably knocking on the fucking door right now.
Well, I hope you locked it.
Yeah.
You did have to.
Yeah, no. Don't bring that up.
Somebody sent Dave a text saying, sorry.
Threatening me.
Threatening him. Tell them what you said. What you said.
No.
Please, Dave.
Don't do that.
Oh, right, okay.
But the door's locked just in case.
Right, okay.
One of the rough lads come round.
Yeah, and fingers you.
Right, so Chris from Wigson says, love the podcast.
Yes.
Love the podcast. Will certainly think twice about sticking a frozen pig's tail up my ass.
You should.
That's good advice. Keep up the good white, guys.
What? Keep up the good white, guys. He's from fucking Boston.
Yeah, I know. And Tony from Manchester. Fucking hell. Manchester? Worldwide we are, Paul.
Well, not worldwide.
You guys are awesome. Long live the Heartbreak Initiative.
Ah,
isn't
that
amazing.
nice?
Good to throw that out there.
Yeah. There's another one, Dave. And I think you should read it as well because...
fucking hell. I'm a shit reader, you know that.
Do you want me to read it or you can read it?
No, you read it.
Right, okay.
And I'll just comment.
Right. We also got an email from Hannah from Carlisle, which clears a few things up, Dave. Cat's at the window.
Yeah, fucking cat. I hate you, cat.
Oh, I don't hate it, Dave.
It's bold on its arse end. It freaks me out.
It's just not wearing any pants.
Yeah.
So Hannah from Carlisle wanted to clear a few things up, and this was from last week's podcast. You know, remember when I was talking about picking up Sonny's dog crap? Actually that's from 2 podcasts ago. I think wasn't that from the first one,
I
like the
think it
one that
might
was
have
the
been.
podcast before
Yeah.
the podcast. Anyway,
Yeah.
I had an issue with picking Dave's dog shit up. Now, Dave was away at the time. It wasn't, just shitting around the house. So what was happening was I was picking his dog shit up with those plastic bags, and my thing was that I could feel moisture on my hands, even though there's a plastic bag involved. Dave wasn't having any of it.
No.
But, however,
Bollocks.
Hannah says plastic bags have microscopic holes, so poo particles will get on your fingers.
Why?
She didn't say why, Dave, but
Okay.
I'm taking it as fact because it supports my theory.
I think I know who this is.
Yes, I think you maybe do.
Hannah.
Hannah French.
Yeah. Hannah French.
Lovely
girl.
It will get on your fingers, and so don't lick between scoops, because that was my problem. I had to lick my fingers for the next bag opening. She also sent a picture of something called poop freeze,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
basically, well, you freeze the shit, and then it makes it easier to pick up, and it stops the smell.
That's a
So,
good idea.
It is a good idea. I can think of like many uses for that spray, Dave.
Really?
One of them,
Cat sick.
cat sick. Yes,
Because your cat
That-
is always
it's
fucking
not always sick,
barfing
mate.
in the house.
It's once a week.
That's once a week too much.
Yeah, especially whenever I tried to get that blanket the other day to
Oh,
put round my daughter,
no.
shook it, and all this like dried in cat sick just kind of just flung off it.
Yeah.
So I ate a little
But
bit.
don't worry, I'll wash the blanket.
Yeah, I know you did. It's there. But you can't see it. So tough. So one of the uses I thought for this this poop freeze was right in the middle of summer. You're in bed, and then I go out and then I just spray your windscreen with it, so that you get up and see. Why is my window icy? Nobody else's windows are icy. I thought that'd be a good plan.
Just poop freeze.
Yeah, I think it's probably just like that false snow that you put on Christmas trees and stuff. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You could do that on a turd and then put some hundreds and thousands on it or something. Give it as a gift to someone. Eat that, you slag.
What else you been saying?
She also said to do with skin tags. You were saying about
Yes,
your
it's a concern of mine, yeah.
fear of skin tags. That you just don't like them. You don't like seeing them on people.
No.
And you mentioned, I asked you how you would remove them, and you said you just cut them off with a pair of scissors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the recommended way to do. It's industry standards.
Right. Well,
What did
she
she say?
says skin tags are removed by tying cotton thread around them, similar to lamb's tails. They drop off.
Really?
Yeah.
A lamb's born with normal sized tails? I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that bit. I just imagined you with loads of bits of thread on your face.
I don't want to wait though. I just wanted to, get it done. Get it done, bleed a bit, bleed for a week,
Yeah.
and then,
And then
done.
it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Forget
I guess.
about the whole fucking thing.
And then the last thing that she said, it was a long letter, and thanks for clearing these things up. She also said to do with you saying about the fear and this thing where, you just feel, just like uneasy.
Yeah,
that
we've
you
had a
have-
few responses, and a lot of people have that. Do you get that?
No, a little bit.
Yeah, I get it to the max. I think I'm dying every time I'm hungover.
Inside
It's
you
fucking
are.
horrendous.
Anyway, she said during a hangover you feel shit. She didn't get this off Google.
No,
You
clearly
feel
not.
shit because alcohol disrupts the ability of the nerve impulse to cross the synaptic gap between nerve endings, but your heart is arrhythmic due to cardiac muscle being self-excitable, not like your penis after too much alcohol, she added. Oh. She's a lovely girl. Because of this, she's using big words, Dave. Because of the synovial aortic node. Oh no.
Jesus.
It will not, should have read this first. It will not stop beating purely because of a hangover, so fear not. Has that cleared anything up for you at all, Dave?
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Hannah.
she said, love the show. Kiss, Hannah. See, I would have said Hannah then kiss.
Yeah, most of the time that they do that. The kiss comes. It's the last thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hannah. Oh. Yeah,
It's like a boomerang.
No, that didn't work out for you.
It's like a boomerang. Right, so...
Is this the next letter? Is this the secret letter?
This is the letter that I wasn't going to read, but then you kind of rumbled it because basically the emails go to your phone as well.
Yeah. I had a little sneaky peek.
Yeah, I wasn't going to read it. But anyway, I will read it.
Go ahead.
Sorry, taking a sip of my juice.
Gay wine.
Okay, wine then. Rosé. Bird started me drinking that,
Yeah.
Then she finished with me. Right. Do your heartbreak.
I fucking wonder.
Do your heartbreak. Loving the show, guys. Thanks. I have to say that, Dave, you are gorgeous. Fuck off!
Really?
Yeah,
I knew this day would come.
Oh.
That's nice, isn't it? It's lovely,
this is why I wasn't going to, because your head doesn't need to get any bigger than what it is.
Don't worry.
Right. I could listen to your voice all day. I do! I'll listen to his voice all day. After a while, it does start to grate on you. That's not
What's
true,
the bird's name?
Carla.
Hi, Carla. How are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that you got beat up. Don't feel sorry for him. And that you suffer with your speech sometimes. Don't feel sorry for him. Believe you me, the reason why he got beat up was his own doing. It was his own fault.
Hold on. I was fucking defending you.
You were Dave, you weren't defending me. You were defending my honour, if you remember.
Same thing.
But it isn't, because I was fine. This basically what happened was...
No, you weren't fine.
I was fine. This bird was kind of chatting to me.
Lovely bird as well.
Yeah,
Tidy.
She was. And then some other guy kind of walked up and started chatting to this bird, and Dave decided that it was his duty as my keeper. That seemed so. He would come up and just basically pick a fight with the guy. I think...
I was trying to intimidate him by saying things like, I'll bite your face off.
Yeah, you said you'd bite his nose off.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It wasn't
I
just
know, it was
his
a mistake.
face, it was his nose. Yeah, so basically...
didn't work out, did it?
It didn't work out because what happened was... and the thing is, I was trying to bring this whole situation round. You've got Dave coming up saying, I'm going to bite your nose off. I've got all day. He's such a joker.
What a character.
What a character. And so he was walking off. I was like, you go over there, Dave. And I'm like talking these guys round saying, he's a good guy. Only he's such a good laugh. At this moment, he comes back up again saying, I'll bite your nose off. I'll bite you. Right, okay. So Dave kind of says to this guy, no, it was the guy said to you, right, we're fighting outside.
Yes.
So,
like men.
Yeah. So you started to kind of wander off outside. But then this other guy said to me, well, if they're fighting, then we're fighting. And I was like, whoa, hang on a second.
Get yourself involved.
This wasn't part of the agreement. I don't want any of this trouble. He says, no. Unless you fight with me, then both of us will be on him. And so...
Dilemma.
I had to kind of wander across the road rather slowly, still trying to talk my way out of the situation. See, Carla, this is the trouble that you'd get into if you were
going
out with Dave.
I've learnt my lesson, Carla.
Have you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, we walked over the road like really slow, and I'm kind of saying, do we have to do this? And he's going, yeah, we have to do this. And so...
He was a midget. This dude, by the way.
He wasn't. He was massive. He was totally tall. He really was.
Of course he was, yeah.
He was.
In your head.
He was he was massive. And
Small.
And he wasn't. Fuck off. So walking across the road slowly. That was my pace. That was kind of keeping everything slow. And I'm, saying, do we have to... We get to across the road and... he kind of right, come on then. And I went, oh, hang on a second. I need to take my jacket off. And then I took my jacket off really, really slowly. But then he smacked me one in the face while I was taking my jacket off. I thought, that's unsporting, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got an iron chin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then we kind of, got in a fisticuffs position, like something from the 1940s, like something out of Laurel and Hardy, just, with a little skip and a jump. By that time, somebody came over and split it up, so I was thankful for that. However, I did then look to my left and see Dave crawling across the road because I took that long with this guy. He'd been beaten up ages ago.
Yeah, I took a pasting.
You did talk funny, though.
Yeah, I did. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I should have been worried about you more because you sounded like Ozzy Osbourne. It was pretty bad.
I should have been supervised that night.
Sharon!
I should have been.
You should have. Well, you were kind of supervised.
Well, until I went to bed and could have died.
Yeah.
Didn't. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not worried. Well, I was worried. A little bit. So that's the end of the letters.
That's a nice letter.
Isn't that a nice letter?
Yeah.
Why not?
My favourite, top 3 anyway.
I think somebody needs to send a letter in to me. Saying something nice.
Probably. Well, get used to those sorts of letters, Paul. Because they're going to fucking come flooding in for me.
Never going to get used to those letters.
No.
Anyway, our little subject tonight is breasts. Because, breasts are wonderful things. We like them. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. Yeah.
Good, I'm pleased. I was having doubts about your sexuality. But
it's my favourite thing, I'd say.
Your favourite thing?
Yeah, because, it's the one thing that I haven't got. So I'm fascinated with them.
Yeah, me too. I think one of my kind of things about breasts is how excited us guys get. And girls, you've no idea. And I hope it's not just me and Dave, but basically, we've discussed this before, just that excitement about a new pair of breasts, a pair of breasts that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
It's just a wonderful thing. It's, there's
a guy at work that still calls them knockers.
That's from the 1970s or something, isn't it?
I think we should bring it back.
Bring it back.
A lot of things go full circle. I think we should bring knockers back.
Yeah, I like those.
She had a lovely pair of knockers. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
I think you have the same thing where you don't really like the word boobs.
No, it's a proper name. Yeah. I like tits.
Tits is fine.
Knockers, obviously, I'm promoting that.
Knockers, I'll come round to that maybe. Breasts is okay.
Breasts. Slangs.
Slangs.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know if I like that. Slangs.
Lovely pair of slangs. It's a Carlisle thing, and that, isn't it? Slangs.
Just what about teddies?
Teddies.
That's titties in
Irish.
and an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Teddies. A Northern Irish accent.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah, now one thing that kind of annoys me, Dave, is whenever, I don't know if you've ever had this, but basically, that whole kind of that thing about getting a bird's breasts out for the first time, it just never ceases to excite me. And
it doesn't matter what they're like.
No, it doesn't.
The first glance of a bird's tits.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. And, well, like Forrest Gump said, tits are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
I'm not sure that was a line from the film.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
Now,
Paul Reed fact.
Yeah. Tits are like a box of chocolates. They melt in your hands.
In your fucking sweaty hands. You spat on my fucking arm.
No, that's the sweat off my hands. Dave.
Yeah.
Now, what's happened to me like a few times is where a bird, you've kind of, it's on and stuff, and then you've kind of went to the toilet and she's already naked in the bed.
Yeah, I know.
That's ruining everything.
Yeah. I like to undress a bird.
Undress them. You know, what good is changing rooms? Oh, sorry. What good is changing rooms without the reveal?
That's true. Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
a good.
You know,
analogy,
if you're sitting there and they're just painting all around you,
yeah,
putting wallpaper up,
yeah,
and
you've seen it.
you've seen it.
all.
You've seen it already. You've seen it develop. You didn't see the tits develop. That would be weird.
Knockers. Come
Knockers, sorry.
Knockers.
And so just keep them in the bra at least, and we'll take it off. We're good at that. Well, I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty smooth. Slick. Straight off.
Boop, boop, be-doo.
I don't make that noise when I do it, but I should do.
Yeah, you probably should.
I'm going to introduce that.
Now, I did ask you to do me a favour, Dave, and I've done the same, and which is to draw some of some tits that you've came across in the past.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first?
I'd like you to go first.
This is the most
Dave.
ridiculous feature we've ever done. This is my first pair. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, put them
you
up.
can see that, yeah.
Yeah, put them up
Yeah.
against yourself. I'm sure it can.
One bigger than the other. Now, apparently...
Can't see behind that, though.
No, I know, but I've shown the views.
All right, okay.
This is for... Well, basically, it's one bigger than the other.
Right, okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's standard.
Yeah, no, most birds do.
Not obviously, but they're a nice pair, aren't they?
They are a nice pair, Dave.
They're decent.
I mean, they're kind of small.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you like?
Yeah, I like small.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, I can't mean I would be happy with that,
What?
Dave. If I can I have a feel?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
It's nice. Isn't
nice. It's nice.
Yeah. What you got?
Right, I have got. I'm just going to have to chuck letters and things away. Oh, sorry. Hang on, I need to do that because otherwise you'll see my tits. Right, Dave, this is my first pair.
Show the camera.
Right, okay.
Show the
Don't know
camera.
if you could see that, but...
So, for anyone that's listening to this
On the-
on iTunes,
Yeah.
what we're dealing with is a fairly big pair of tits.
Yeah.
Fairly big nipples.
Yeah.
And, well, generally nice.
They're nice, aren't they?
It's alright.
I had a bird with tits like that once. Now,
Yeah.
now I like them. I like them. Have a touch, Dave.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm just going to go for the nipple tweak.
Yeah.
It's
But
nice.
just lovely pair of breasts.
Yeah, not bad. They
Yeah.
they join a bit too far up.
I think that was just yeah.
Is that just how you've drawn
I
them?
think it's just my drawing actually, that, Dave. So that's my favourite pair. Right?
Oh,
I'm going
good.
to say that's my favourite pair.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah, so-
my next pair is the hangers.
I got a pair similar to them. Well, not me.
Right? The
Yeah.
hangers.
Yeah.
They're like empty water balloons.
Mm.
It's not my favourite,
No.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But
still,
they're out there.
There's stuff you can do with them though,
Oh,
Dave.
fucking hell, they hang. They hang down.
Yeah, I quite like to hold them rocking in my hands.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you know what I'm
If
saying?
she's riding you.
Yes, yeah, if you want to go into...
What do you
know.
think of them?
I like them. Let's have a touch a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've had a set of those before.
Yeah, me too.
Right, my turn. Right, hang on. Where's
What
that
we got?
one? Where did I put that other one? Oh, yeah, here we go. Right, these ones, Dave. Right. So, I'm
Bullet-
just going to show the camera
Bullet nipples.
bullet nipples.
Yeah.
Like massive,
I wish
elongated
I'd-
nipples.
Yeah, I wish
Right.
I'd have thought that.
You know?
I've had a bird like that.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I actually like them. They're like fucking rugby studs. Do you know what I mean? They're nice. You can get a proper suck on them.
Yeah, I'm not overly keen on them. However, you know, I'm not that fussy, and but I have had a bird with tits like that before as well, and I still got excited. But they just weren't my favourites.
No.
They're like too. I don't know. I don't turn it that way up. Let's see another one of yours, Dave.
Right. My final pair is my favourite, and
Yeah.
it's a side angle.
Yeah.
the well-known ski jump.
Yeah.
Okay, ski jumps are my favourite.
Oh
lovely.
yeah, I do. I like that.
No,
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I can't really, but the nipple. Look at them. They're fucking perfect. They're pert. They're just, they're nice.
They're good.
But I'm a fan of every shape of tit.
I mean, me too, and that's why. I mean, girls really shouldn't be.
Oh, don't worry about them, girls.
Embarrassed or see that was like yours, right? Which is the one bigger than the other, right?
Yeah, but the nipples are pointing down.
Yeah, but the nipples are pointing down. But the thing is, Dave, after a while, sometimes they just go like that.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
So
show the viewers, Paul.
I did. I showed the viewers. So now I'm still not going to judge you, even with those, right?
No, absolutely not, because they all serve a purpose.
They do. Dave, I'm really sorry, and we're going to have to cut this short because we've gone on for so long. Right, guys, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave it at that. Thanks for listening. And if you're listening, then you are now one of the cool and sexy people in the world. See you next time.
Peace.